The story of the game begins on October 8th, 1984, when the protagonist finds a job in which he had to monitor a house while the owner was away from home. He asked a stranger where Maxime's house was. The stranger says that the house was at the end of the street. The protagonist finds the house, but the door doesn't open, so he goes to find the keys. He thought the owner hid the keys inside the flowers. He opened the door and the lights came on. He went to the fridge to see what the owner had given him to do there. While searching for the homework list, he opened the fridge and saw that there was only meat and a bottle of soda. He found the list and understands what he has to do. First, he has to check the mail, water the plants, and throw away the garbage. But he starts exploring the house. Understands that the light turns on by clapping your hands. Entering the owner's room, he understands that the owner likes scary things. Checking his mail, he discovers that a person who did the same job as him has disappeared. So he, scared, runs into the house and closes the door. To finish early, he immediately goes to water the plants. While watering the plants, he forgot about the mail. He had some time left to finish watering the plants, but he heard someone was walking near the house. He was afraid the thing that was walking near his house would attack him. In case, throw the bucket on that walking thing. He went to take out the garbage. The inspector scared him to death and asks him if he had seen or heard anyone strange in the circumstances. He saw a black figure who clapped his hands so the lights went out and that person or monster could escape. He got scared, but anyway he goes to get some food from the kitchen. While he was going to the kitchen, he heard that something was banging upstairs, and I think it's that thing, so he goes to check. He noticed that the door closed sign had flown. This means the door was opened. Checking the rooms, he finds nothing and thinks that he is just tired and has invented the monster. To be safe, he wants to turn on the lights everywhere. takes cereal, goes upstairs to sleep. Before go to sleep, he watches TV and eats cereal. It was 2:45 when he woke up and noticed a very tall figure closing the door of his room. Going out of the room, he sees that the closed door was broken and a pink light was coming out of the room. He went to check the room and sees scratches. As he looks at the huge scratches, he hears the flapping of hands and the lights off in the corridor. When he was turning on the light in the corridor, he finds a new scratch on the door. A door quickly opens, and he finds a spinning chair. He sees a figure and gets very scared and decides to understand what is happening. He goes downstairs to check, but check it out too. He was walking back upstairs again and he finds the monster from before and decides to escape from the house. He decides to break the glass to escape. Decides to leave this city as soon as possible. Looking at the house of that stranger from before, he finds the glass dirty with ketchup, and in the garbage he finds the same system that Maxim had. I kept running to the police station and then discover that Maxim, the owner, is found dead like all his neighbors, and the case remains unsolved. Was that monster? Am I the only one who knows what happened?